In this video, I'll share with you my favorite foods to recommend to clients that are looking to boost their brain health, focus more clearly, and just have a healthier brain. So before we dive in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to join the community and get a heads up every time a new video comes out. My name is Sabrina Joy. I'm an aromatherapist, meditation instructor, yoga teacher, and nutritional coach. And my specialization is stress management. Now in this video, I want to talk about all of the foods that I love to recommend to my stress management clients when they're looking to eat in a way that will boost their brain health and help them to focus more clearly, whether that be in times of extreme pressure and lots of work or times of relaxation. But before we dive in, I do just want to give a quick disclaimer that if you have any special dietary needs or you're a medically advanced individual, be sure to discuss any dietary changes with your doctor. All right, let's dive in. So there are three great food groups to focus on for brain health. The best food groups to focus on for brain health are healthy fats, lean proteins, and antioxidants. So let's talk about where we might find those nutrients. So healthy fats can be found in nuts, in avocados and avocado oils, healthy vegetable oils in moderation and without being heated to a high level, and also in fish. Another great food group that I mentioned is lean proteins. So there is a great crossover food here between healthy fats and lean proteins, and that again is fish. Fish is really good for your brain. More specifically, I think wild-caught fish is always just better for everyone, the planet included, or sustainably harvested fish, rather, is important to eat. And then some other great lean proteins include things like peanut butter and lean meats. So generally these are meats that are raised in non-capo environments. So another great food group, really great for your brain health, is antioxidants. Antioxidants are, in my opinion, all the good foods. So you can find antioxidants in green tea, in coffee, in dark chocolate, in oranges, in broccoli, in blueberries. These are great examples of really antioxidant-rich foods. So what are some food groups that you want to avoid? Well, sugar and processed foods for sure. So an important component of focus is the ability to extend our focus, if you will, or our attention for extended periods of time. And when we're eating sugar-rich foods, generally we will have an energy spike, which may for a short period of time allow us to focus more intensely, but then we will have a crash and extended fatigue as the body processes those sugars. So it's important to think about that when we're reaching for something with simple carbohydrates or a high sugar level. Now, another food group that we want to make sure to avoid are trans fats. So trans fats have been statistically proven for individuals that eat higher levels of trans fats in their foods are more likely to develop Alzheimer's and to have general cognitive decline and poorer memory. So trans fats are in things generally that would just be considered unhealthy foods. They are often in processed foods. So I would say the number one, public enemy number one for brain health as far as food is highly processed foods, right? Stay away from foods that are going to have highly processed fats, which are trans fats, and also highly processed carbohydrates and sugars as well. Just all around bad for your brain. Now, how can we eat foods and meals? What would a day look like if we were to eat for brain health? Well, that might mean that when you wake up in the morning, you have a cup of non-sweetened coffee, or even better, a cup of green tea. That might also mean that you start your day with a lean protein. So maybe eggs, which is another lean protein that I didn't mention, but is a great one, or peanut butter. That's another really great food for long-term brain health. And then what might you eat throughout the day as snacks? Well, I love to have bowls of freshly washed blueberries on hand. Those are super easy. Chopped broccoli florets, nuts, like I mentioned, are really good for your brain health. And then a really fantastic dinner for your brain health is nice baked fish, very simple to do. Lay out a piece of fish on a baking pan, slice up some garlic and lemons, place them on top, a little bit of cracked pepper, a tiny sprinkling of salt, stick it in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes or so, pull that out, make some steamed, sautés, or baked broccoli, and there you have a super healthy meal for your brain. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that it gave you some great ideas for what kind of foods you might want to be eating if you want to have better brain focus and efficiency at your work or just showing up as a human being. I'd love to hear from you what foods you think you're currently eating are affecting your brain health of the ones I mentioned to avoid, and what foods are on the list of foods to eat that you absolutely love, that you might be integrating. So be sure to comment that below. If you're looking for more ways to eat healthy and better plant-based meals, I'd love to provide you with my free recipe ebook. It's a collection of a week's worth of recipes, very little prep involved. Do most of the prep early on in the week and kind of roll over throughout the week. They're great, easy, plant-based protein recipes that are all really healthy for your brain. So you can grab that at the link in the video description below. And also be sure to check out this video if you're interested in learning more about eating healthy, about managing your stress, and just feeling really good. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you right here next time.